Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Transformers G1 Retro Skywarp. You can see him there in front of his box. We'll go ahead and put him on the side real quick and look at said box. And yeah, you can see it is once again artwork. You know, we come in front of a G1 movie background. You can see, it's a hole in the Autobot shuttle for, at the beginning of the movie. You get the classic Hasbro logo and his name and everything. Up top you have, Transformers the movie. You have a little bit of the, instructions how to transform him. On this side you have some product shots. On this side you have both extension.org plus plastic packaging. On bottom you have some stuff like what's included and all that stuff. And on the back you have some product shots and warnings and the movie synopsis. And of course the bio and tech specs right here. He's a warrior. So you can look at all that. And of course, it comes with instructions, which are pretty straightforward. And if you already have the Seekers, you know how they work. And also, it's not too hard to figure out because it's a G1 toy. So there you go on that. So, Skywarp. Yes, the third Seeker. Woohoo. Yeah, third Seeker. My favorite Seeker. So, yep, you can see there. He is, once again, a black and purple jet. Although some people have kind of freaked out because their color grading, some of the initial photos made him look blue. But hey, people still don't understand how purple is. But yeah, you can see pretty much mostly black, some purple-ish. It's actually kind of more of a lavender striping on his wings. You got the orange cockpit with some black striping there. You got this bit of a off-white there on the intakes. And of course, once again, these don't sit straight because, of course, they never do. You got the purple missiles, which are way too long because, well, yeah, safety reasons and all that stuff. But largely, though, and of course, Decepticon symbols. But yeah, largely, though, it is a pretty nice-looking jet. And of course, yeah, the cockpit being able to open like from, Diaclone stuff, which I do not have one of those, but hey, there you go. There you go. Pretty straightforward. You can roll because there's landing gear and all this stuff. Also, once again, like the Thundercracker before, the wings come out fairly easily. It's not as bad as Thundercracker, but they definitely don't take much force to pop the wings out of their sockets. So that's a little disappointing. But of course, he also comes with the accessory of like the Megatron, just like the other two, because all of them have it, I guess, now. And of course, you can do the whole thing with like, remove the landing gear here. You can pop that into that socket, and hey, look, and now it's underslung and all that stuff if you want. Or have it off to the, off to the side. Well, kind of not really though. This one doesn't like to do it, but yeah, it's gonna have to off to the side and I guess if you want to keep the landing gear attached. But yeah. There you go. That's another thing you can do, and yep. That's Skywarp, G1 Skywarp. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's just like the other two Seekers. But anyway, comparisons. Here he is with the Earthrise Skywarp. Just to, again, give you an idea there. The Earthrise Skywarp there has, no landing gear, but, roughly the same size, a little bit bigger maybe. Yep, there you go. There's that. And of course, here he is with the G1 Retro Starscream and Thundercracker. The Seeker trio is now complete, and I now have a complete G1 Seeker trio. Cartoon colors, but hey, there you go. There's that. All three of them. So, yep. That's Skywarp's jet mode. And of course, you can also fire the missiles, if you want. Like that. Doesn't take much. They're not particularly strong, but they're not terrible. And of course, they're way longer than they need to be. But hey, that's just how it is now. But there you go. Fired missiles. Done. So go ahead and transform him, which again, pretty simple. Just take these off the wings. Off the wings. Put them off the side for now. Take the landing gear. Pop that off. And then we can continue the transformation. So go ahead and come down here. Of course, take the feet and flip those out. And flip those out. Take these bits and rotate them forward like that. Like so. Get them standing up. You can take these and rotate the wings like that. Rotate the wings like that. So then you can take the nose and pop that forward and push the arms through. Push the arms all the way around. Like so. You can then flip the wings up like that and maybe angle them back a bit. Take the nose cone, split it in half right there. Feed that through. So, and then bring the head up like that. Now we got to do the parts forming, because of course, take his fists and pop those on his arms. It's real tight on that side. Pop that on right there. Pop that on his arms. So Take these and plug these into his arms as well. Again, this right here for some reason a lot more tight than the other ones. Tighter for some reason. Yeah, it's tighter than the other two Seekers I got. Yeah, pop those in, and then of course you can take the alternate missile pieces, which look more like the shoulder mounted guns, and just plug those in, and hopefully they stay in because the springs are it's very sensitive trigger to say the least. And there you go. There is Skywarp in its robot mode. And yep, it's Skywarp. You can see again now it's pretty much a kind of a off-white chest and with the black cockpit and the orange right there, and you got the head with the red eyes and everything, the black vent ears, again the upside down Decepticon symbols. You got a little bit of purple right there and a little bit of white on the feet. You got this little bit of teal right there. Is a new null ray, or not, it's not null rays, it's not null rays, unless Starscream. His shoulder guns, you know, right there, all that stuff. All that stuff is there. Yeah, it's a G1 Seeker for better or for worse. Of course, the missiles, once again, can, you know, fire. Yeah, they can fire, so, you know, it's not bad. The springs aren't bad, but they're not like they used to be, which is, you know, they're not the way they used to be, which is, you know, you shoot your eye out. Feet, I've noticed the hinges on the feet are terrible. They do not, there's no lock point or anything. Unlike the other two, there's no lock point, so they will fold real easily. So just be aware of that. And there goes the wing again. Yeah, there's something about these G1 Reissues which just, they don't want to stay together. They want to pop themselves apart or fold up in weird ways and so on and so forth. It's just kind of a frustrating thing. And of course, yeah, you can do, once again, take the front landing gear and store it in the cockpit if you want, which is, you know, what a lot of people do. Of course, it helps if you can actually get it in there. There we go. Store in the cockpit if you want, and all that stuff. Megatron gun, yeah, once again, it's just like before, splits in half. On this guy, if I recall, this one does not want to actually hold it very well. It likes to pop itself apart very easily. One of the halves of the Megatron gun does not like to stay in. I don't remember which half it is. Hold on. Remember, you know, one of the halves does not like to stay tabbed in. There it is. Yeah, at the bottom. Likes to pop itself right back out. Which is, I think that's excess paint or something. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can hold the Megatron. The top power actually goes in pretty easily. Yeah, you can hold the Megatron pistol. And there you go. And as for articulation, arms can move up and down. They can move outward a little bit, and the wings can twiddle, and the feet can go up, and I guess the head can kind of look back a bit. Although again, you're just kind of separating it from the body, and there you go. That's yeah. That just popped itself right out. It does not take much, unfortunately. So that kind of stinks, but it's not a big deal because I could probably have them holding Megatron very often anyway. So, yeah, it's G1 Skywarp in cartoon colors, you know. For better or for worse, however you like that or don't, that's just what it is. And again, yeah, the wing. This is not as bad as Thundercracker, but it's still pretty bad. The wing will pop out and so on and so forth. Just bits popping off that shouldn't pop off, and worse, the feet are even worse than ever. So, real quick comparisons though. Again, here's Earthrise Skywarp. Again, significantly taller despite being roughly the same size in alt mode. There's that. And of course, here's Skywarp with G1 Retro Starscream and Thundercracker. There's a complete trio. Weirdly enough, Starscream wound up being, I think, overall the best QC-wise. Thundercracker's the weakest. Skywarp's got his own problems too, but not as severe. So it's kind of a little bit of a frustration there. But hey, there's the entire set if you want to know what they look like all together. There you go. So that's the G1 Retro Skywarp, the Walmart exclusive. I guess also in Hasbro Pulse. It's a Seeker. It's $35. It's a Seeker, G1 Seeker in cartoon colors. If that's appealing to you, you might like it, but also just be warned, these things just be loaded with QC issues, so just be aware of loose joints and parts. And earlier, when I was getting everything prepared, Thundercracker, one of his missiles, does not want to latch in, and it was concerning. to say the least. So yeah, it's just they kind of are fraught with little minor QC annoyances, and it's just kind of frustrating because they look pretty good. Just yeah, and on top of that, if you like posability, yeah, you're not getting that here because again, it's G1. So this is for nostalgia, pretty much. So there you go. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media. It's in the description and at the end of the video. And check out my Coffee Man Patreon. I shall see you next time with another video review.